Where am I? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. Moving is painful. Moving is painful. Good to know. Good to know. Really good to know. Hey, you're that person from the alley. And this isn't the doctor's place, is it? Either that or the old guy finally hired a decorator. Must have been a pretty cheap one, though. Ow, ow, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't hit the patient. I guess this was your apartment. So, how exactly did I get here? Could you maybe fill in a few blanks for me? Right. That was bleeding. Remember that? You called a cab, you got me to the doctor's place. No idea how any of that happened. And you wouldn't let me stay. Cheap old coot. It's fine. I half expected that. Oh, he's been taking some heat for selling back alley glamours. I'd just bring trouble to the guy. You didn't have to bring me back to your place, though. I'm pretty sure I gave you enough cash to pay for a motel for me or something. You could have just dropped me off and gone about your life. Oh, speaking of, I never got the chance to trade names with you in our last encounter. Seeing as I was kind of dying and you were the one carrying me. So, after you. Right. Well, I'm Leonard. Old name, I know. I'm not going to give you my age, but it gives a bit of a hint of when I was turned. At the very least, I'm well beyond a boomer. But still don't look a day over 22. On life, isn't it the best? Thank you, though. You extended some kindness to me, more than any stranger deserves. Although your bedside manner does need some work. Don't worry, I'll be out of your hair soon. Speaking of, did the old doc hook you up with the stuff? What stuff? You know, the good blood bags? Oh, thank goodness, I thought I'd be screwed without those. Okay, throw me one here. Oh, look, blood first, then answers. I'll tell you why they come in the little glass bottles. There's a whole reason. Now, just let me have some. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, that's the good stuff. Werewolf blood. Oh, like human blood, but makes you feel like wolves are running through your veins. Gives you a pep in your step, fires you up again. Well, yeah, it's safe. Of course it's safe, mostly. Oh, come on. You bought it from a guy calling himself the doc selling blood bags out of his apartment. What did you think he was giving you, candy? Oh. Whatever. Should have had some of this stuff to start with. Never would have needed your help then. Oh, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just didn't want to drag you into a stupid mess that wasn't yours. Whatever, right? A deal's a deal. You wanted to know what happened, I'll tell you, but if I do, this is our secret. Okay? It stays here. between you and I. Understand? Good. Around a week ago, a fledgling got put out to sun. A group of guys torched her haven, and she only just managed to get away. It was close. Normally, I wouldn't have cared. Nothing good has ever come from sticking your nose in someone else's business. I learned that the hard way. But the vampire who originally turned her, she was a friend of mine. Passed away a few years back. No, it's fine. I hadn't spoken to her in years. The two of us just sort of grew apart. You know? The centuries take their toll. You know how it is. Life is like that sometimes. You want to hold someone close to you, but time goes on and eventually you lose track of them. Or life gets in between the two of you some way. After she passed, I never really planned on attending the funeral. But afterwards I found out she sired another vampire, and I made the decision to check in on them every once in a while. Not out of any sort of obligation to the fledgling, just to her, you know? My friend. So I kept an eye on them, but they never knew, though. Which, saying that out loud makes me sound like a vampiric stalker, but I swear I'm not. When I found out that they were attacked by hunters, I decided someone had to do something. So, like any idiot who never took their own advice, I stuck my nose in where it didn't belong, and look where it got me. I thought they were just going to be some steak-happy yahoos, but when I went looking for trouble, trouble found me first. They were organized, some sort of vampire hunting cult thing. Now, if you'll excuse me, having now retold the story of how I came to this sorry state of affairs, I need to go find a place to drown my sorrows. No, I'm fine. I can get up. I can get up. It was just my chest that got stabbed, not my legs. Besides, that werewolf blood should be enough to get me back up and going. I'll be fine in a day or two. No, I'm not. Lean. Oh, okay, I'm leaning on you again. We've really got to stop doing this. It's fine, though. It's fine. I'll be good. Oh, just ease me back down onto the bed, okay? Well, that was a little adventure. I'll be fine in a day or two. Wait, why don't I have super healing? I'm a vampire, not Wolverine. Cuts and scrapes heal in an afternoon. Stuff that nearly kills me takes a few days. What? Where do you get the super healing idea from, anyway? Bet it was movies. Stupid things. Always saying we're sparkly or some other type of trash. Well, after that misadventure of standing up, How does the wound look, Doc? Well, you're not telling me to walk it off, so I'm going to assume bad. Hey, listen, okay? I'm not going to intrude in your life any longer than necessary. I'll be gone as soon as I can walk again. And by the way, can you, find me a new shirt? There's, a hole where the stake got me, and not to mention there's more blood on it than in people. Oh, what idiot wears white to a fight? Look, just take some of that cash I gave you and pick me up a new cheap thing. The longer I'm here, the more chance there is that you get found out. Where will I go? Last I checked, the individuals that tried to serve me a final death are still out there and breathing, and that means I have a score to settle. You think it's stupid? Look, it's fine. If I go back there, I'll have wolf blood in me. That'll balance the scales a little bit. And by the way, what would you have me do? What, stay here forever and center my chakras? I'm just... I don't know. I'm just... You're right. You're right. I'm on tilt right now. I can't be running anywhere. Let alone charging into stupidity things first. Look, the people who did this aren't going anywhere, and if it's okay with you, I would like to stay here for a few days while I recover. Hey, don't go getting ahead of yourself. This isn't going to turn into a house husband thing. I'm just staying here until I can heal up, and then I can go back on the hunt. This is a temporary arrangement while we get things clear. But thank you for giving me the assist and giving me a place to stay. I would go back to mine, but there have been some issues regarding that. Now, get over here. Yeah, you heard me right. Just, I don't know, lay next to me for a bit. I just feel like a lot happened, and believe it or not, right now, you are the closest thing I've got to a friend. And to be honest, seems like you need one too. So let's kill some time.